Hello everyone. Brute Fact here. Welcome to my complete Yelan guide. Yelan is an upcoming 5-star Hydro Bow character who bombards her enemies with lethal precision. In this video I'm going to covering everything you need to know about Yelan's farming guide, Ascension materials, artifacts and more. Do note that some of the stuff that I am going to be talking about is very time sensitive, so if you guys are watching this video early, then you might want to consider taking some of the options that I end up suggesting. Now if you do find this video helpful or informative, please do give it a thumbs up. It does help with the YouTube algorithm, and consider subscribing if you want to catch more videos like these in future. That being said, let's hop right in. Let's start with the level up and ascension materials. The following are the ascension materials that you need to level 90 Yelan. 1 Varunata Lazurite Sliver, 9 Varunata Lazurite Fragment, 9 Varunata Lazurite Chunk, 6 Varunata Lazurite Gemstone, 46 Runic Fang, 168 Star Conch, 18 Recruits Insignia, 30 Sergeants Insignia, 36 Lieutenants Insignia. Other than that, you are going to need approximately 420 Heroes Wit and 2,092,200 Mora for a level 90 Yelan. Runic Fang, character level up material, dropped by the new boss Ruin Serpent in Chasm. The boss introduced in patch 2.6. Ruin Serpent drops 2 to 3 Runic Fang once it is defeated with a cost of 40 resins. Star Conch is a local specialty of Liyue, primarily found on the beaches of Liyue. Some can notably be found in Gaian Stone Forest, on Yeoguang Shoal, and on the western end of the beach in Dragonspine, which connects with Yeoguang Shoal. There are 71 Star Conch in the seashore. Once harvested, they respawn after 2 days, so pick them up whenever you come across them. You can use the official Teyvat interactive map to help you plan farming routes. Also, you can buy extra Star Conch with NPC Bolai in Liyue Harbor. Insignias are common ascensions dropped by the Fatui agents, Fatui skirmishers, Fatui Sisson mages, and Fatui pyro agents. You can always craft higher tier of insignias by using the alchemy table. Now moving on to the talent materials. The following are the talent materials that you will need to upgrade all of Yelan's talents to level 10. 9 Teachings of Prosperity, 63 Guides to Prosperity, 144 Philosophies of Prosperity, 18 Recruits Insignia, 66 Sergeants Insignia, 93 Lieutenants Insignia, 18 Gilded Scale, 3 Crown of Insight, and for Mora, players need 4,957,500 Mora. Prosperity Series, a talent level up material. Players can obtain them in the domain, Taishan Mansion in Julian Karst on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. In order to obtain Gilded Scale, necessary to level up Yelan's talents, travelers would have to defeat Ajdaha, the oldest of the Geovishaps, and was granted the power of sight by Zhang Li. You can find him in the Trounce domain beneath the Dragon Queller. You can craft Gilded Scale in exchange for other items that the boss drops from the crafting station if you have Dream Solvent. Crown of Insight can be earned by taking part in special events or leveling up the Shrine Tree in Inazuma. Genshin usually releases a signature weapon with all of their 5-star characters, and just like every other signature weapon, Aqua Simulacra is probably going to be Yelan's best in slot. The bow has crit damage as a secondary stat and has a passive that increases the character's HP and damage if there are enemies nearby. Polar Star is a signature weapon for Tartaglia, but also has a very suitable passive for Yelan. It increases the elemental skill, burst damage by 12% and provides a 48% attack boost on 4 stacks of Ashen Nightstar at Refinement 1. It should be really easy to gain these stacks with Yelan's elemental skill. Her Ascension stat is crit rate, which is also the secondary stat for Polar Star. So, you can focus heavily on crit damage when it comes to artifacts if you are using this bow. Amos Bow is also lethal. 5-star bow increases normal attack and charged attack damage by 18%. After a normal or charged attack is fired, damage dealt increases by a further 12% every 0.1 seconds the arrow is in the air. Stringless has one of the simplest passives in the game. It simply provides 48% elemental skill and burst damage at Refinement 5. It also provides elemental mastery as a secondary stat, which could be really good for Yelan for the off-field turret gameplay that she seems to be based around. Muin's Moon provides a maximum of 80% elemental burst damage to the character who has it equipped based on the combined energy capacity of the entire team. Since Yelan's burst costs 70 energy, this weapon can be a decent choice for F2P and low spenders. It also provides attack as a secondary stat, which is never bad. Alley Hunter provides a damage boost to a character when they are off-field, which goes up to 40%. While Alley Hunter might not be the best choice for Yelan, it can still be a decent substitute in case you don't have any of the above-mentioned weapons. Sacrificial Bow gives the ability to use the elemental skill twice and provides extra energy recharge, which can always be good for a character with 70 energy requirement. Sacrificial Bow can be a decent choice for Yelan even though it probably wouldn't be preferred. However, getting your hands on the 5-star bows can prove tricky, especially if you're AF2P player. Fortunately, the prototype Crescent can greatly improve Yelan's DPS without breaking the bank. For possible artifacts, the perfect Yelan construct will largely rely on your workforce comp and whether or not you want to use this 5-star as your principal DPS or a sub-DPS. Should you want to use the Valley Orchid as your principal type of harm, then you possibly can't go incorrect with the Coronary Heart of Depth artifact set. This set will increase the hydro damage bonus by 15%. In the meantime, the 4-piece will increase normal and charged attack damage by 30% for 15 seconds at any time when she makes use of her elemental talent. Not solely will it improve her hydro attacks, however it is going to additionally reward you with much more harm every time you unleash her elemental talent. Mix this with the decreased cost time from her breakthrough state and you've got a recipe for achievement. Nevertheless, there are many different choices as nicely. There's all the time the selection of operating the usual Noblesse Oblige set for 20% elemental burst damage and 20% workforce attack buff. This set is nice for these trying to make use of Yelan as help that may nonetheless dish out loads of attack. Lastly, the Blizzard Strayer set. While the 2-piece bonus for Blizzard Strayer is useless to Yelan, she can benefit from the 4-piece bonus of this set if you are planning to use her in freeze comps. When a personality assaults an opponent affected by cryo, their crit rate is elevated by 20%. If the opponent is frozen, crit rate is elevated by a further 20%. It's additionally necessary to notice that Hoyoverse may even add a brand new artifact set that's tailored for Yelan. If you're lucky enough to unlock multiple copies of Yelan's Constellation, Valley Orchid, then you'll have access to some of her fantastic Constellation buffs. Constellation 1. Taking all comers. Each opponent marked by Lifeline will restore 7 energy for Yelan. Each use of Lingering Lifeline can restore a maximum of 21 energy. Constellation 2. Enter the Plotters, Lingering Lifeline gains 1 additional charge. Constellation 3. Dealer's Slight. Increases the level of Lingering Lifeline by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 15. Constellation 4. Bait and Switch. Exquisite Throw coordinated attack damage is increased by 30%. Constellation 5. Beware the Trickster's Dice. Increases the level of Depth Clarion Dice by 3. Maximum upgrade is level is 15. Constellation 6. Winner Take All. After using Depth Clarion, Yelan will enter the Mastermind state. In this state, all of Yelan's normal attacks will be the stronger Breakthrough Barbs. These Breakthrough Barbs will have all its normal abilities and the damage dealt will be considered charged attack damage, dealing 130% of their normal damage. For Team Comp, Yelan's kit is based around an off-field turret-centered gameplay. She has an insane amount of hydro application and her burst works similar to Fischl's elemental skill. While Yelan will do great in any team as an off-field damage dealer, she might be best in certain reaction teams such as the following. Vaporize Team. Yelan is going to be one of the best in Vaporize teams due to her off-field constant hydro application. She can be used along with any Pyro main DPS like Diluc, Yoimiya, Hu Tao, Yanfei, etc. Taser Team. Yelan can be used along with Electro characters like Ye Miko or Raiden Shogun to constantly crowd control the enemy while you keep dealing damage to them. Freeze Team. Yelan can be used in a freeze team along with numerous characters like Shenhe, Kamisato Ayaka, Ganyu, Diona, Rosaria. That's everything you need to put together the best Yelan build. If you guys did find this video helpful or informative again, do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you want to catch more videos like these in future. Let me know what you guys are doing to prepare for Yelan down below in the comment section. I'd love to read your guys' feedback and I wish you all the best of luck those who are going to be rolling on Yelan. Thank you guys for watching and I see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe, stay awesome.